Hi my gorgeous creepy crawlies, and welcome back to another one of my videos. Today I was a little inspired by what I want to do for the Bristol Renaissance Fair, which is kind of like a fairy look. Still haven't gotten all of the kinks out on what I really want it to be, but I've got a general idea, and today I want to play with the makeup. So I'm going to start with the Urban Decay Potion Primer. This is what it looks like, not that you can read it. I need to stop showing it like you can read it. Urban Decay Eyeshadow Potion Primer, and I'm going to use my little trial size of the All Nighter Face Primer. So this look is going to be without eyebrows, which I'm very excited about. Yes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put the primer on over and around my eyes. Okay, so I've got my primers on. I figured I may as well, instead of saying it, just skip forward. I'll edit it in later. So now that I've got everything on for that, I'm going to go ahead, be a little risky, and put some foundation and concealer and whatnot on. Usually, where'd my stuff go? Haha, found it. Did I? Yes, found it. This is Il Maquillage Woke Up Like This foundation. It's getting old. I could use a new one. I don't use foundation that often though, but for this look I wanted to. I'm gonna soak up my sponge real quick. Got my beauty blender all moist. Just gonna put a little bit on. Yeah, this look I wanted to go all out and have fun with it. So just gonna blend my foundation out now. Of course now my face starts itching. But I've got that all on now. I am honestly loving this stuff. It is the Naked Quickies. I got one in shade 10 neutral and 40 neutral. 10 neutral to be more of a highlight concealer, and 40 neutral to be more of a contour concealer. But honestly, they blend so beautifully. It is amazing. Now, of course, this look is going to be really weird once my safety glasses start setting in their little pattern and whatnot, but I'm fine with that. I'm just going through and putting some dots where I feel like I will need them. Now these do come with a little brush on top, and I love the brush. It's so soft, it helps blend it beautifully. It doesn't seem to hold on to product very much, which is awesome. I feel like there was something I was gonna say, and now I can't remember. Oh yes, so if you don't know, when you're using a beauty blender, if you wet it before you use it, it actually helps out quite nicely to blend things easier. I'm sorry, my head's not in it. Still healing from the concussion. I'm back to work, which is awesome, but there's still a few things that I struggle with. But now I'm just going in and blending around that concealer. Now what I am doing that I find to help me out quite a bit is I'll rub in the direction that I want it to be, and then I'll blend it out. Now with my contour, I didn't want to go super dark because I'm still new at contouring and I don't want it to look too weird, but I do like the little bit of depth that it does give my face, and my face doesn't look like it's all one color. That sounded weird. I meant that it looks natural with the shadows that you should have under cheekbones and things like that. I'm sorry, my brain is really not into it today. Which is really going to make work interesting. Okay. Oh, my back's itchy now. So, I've got everything on. My face looks a lot more three-dimensional, which is awesome. I used to only use foundation because I didn't see a point to concealer and whatnot, and now that I have played around with it, I see that I like it a lot. So, I'm trying to do it a lot more, but my face looks kind of purple right there. Anyways, so I've got my base on now, and it's time to mix up my eyeliner. That's the word I'm looking for. So I'm going to use the Chemical X base from Makeup Murder. Excuse me. I don't know if it's supposed to work with other colors or not, but I'm going to try it out and see if I can mix it with Concrete Minerals Pro Matte Eyeshadow in Thrash. It's this really pretty green. I'm pretty sure that I'd be able to mix them together, but I've never done it before, and I haven't seen any videos of other people doing it, so I don't really know. I'm going to hope that I can. But I'm just mixing it up on a little plate. I've got other things that I could mix it in, but I'm feeling lazy and I don't want to hold a little ring on my hand for it. So, a little drop of that. And I'm just going to mix it around and see. Ooh. Yes, this is going to work nicely. I'm going to need to end up mixing it up again at some point, but this will work for now. I'm just going to start, see, I'm thinking vines and whatnot, so oh yeah, this is pretty. Okay, now that I have perfected my lines and squiggles, it's actually time for a coffee break. But also, I want to throw in a couple flowers. So, what I'm gonna do is use my same plate, and I'm going to find some pretty colors that I've got. Okay, so I've got my colors. Just trying to wipe off my brush a little. So I'm going back in with some Concrete Minerals that I'm going to mix up. But I've got a blue, a purple, an orange, and a red in Kinky, Nightmare, Napalm, and Altar of Roses in that order. But I'm going to start out with, actually I'm going to mix them all up right now, just so that way I can go between them. But I'm going to try, and once I mix them up, use the back of my brush, that little round part, to try and put little dots around for the flowers. But all of these are a really pretty shimmery shade, which I think is going to be quite lovely once they're turned into flowers on my face. I should have brought a toothpick. Well, mixing them up one at a time with my brush. Alright, so I just finished mixing everything up. Now I'm going to take the round part of the back of this brush and I'm just going to dip it in the purple, and we're going to give this a try. Hopefully it comes out how I'm wanting it to. Yes, this is actually turning out surprisingly nicely. Cool. That is awesome. Now I'm going to take the blue. Okay, a little orange. And a little red. Sweet. Not the best, but I love it. Cool. Alright, now I'm going in with my eyeliner. This is my felt tip eyeliner. I've got green all over my hand, okay. Felt tip eyeliner, Urban Decay Perversion, waterproof fine point pen. And I'm just gonna outline where I've got these flowers. Okay. My eyes did not like concentrating like that for that long. So I'm going to mix up my green a little bit more because there's a little area by the red flower up here that I did a weird outline on. And I'm going to turn that into a little leaf. So remix the green and little leaf. And now there's a little leaf over there too. See? So cute. And let's do little leaves down here too. Just little somethings. Add a little extra. So I just added a couple. And I'm happy with that. I'm going to take my eyeliner and just put a tiny little line in the middle. Okay, now I want to try and do that W looking blush, only with purple. And then I want to do like little white freckles, I think. Now I do have, from my mystery box from Makeup Murder, a pastel collection. So I'm going to use the pastel purple because it is just so pretty. I am going to put this in the center of my little plate and then pick it up with my blush brush. Come on. Okay, so I've got that. Now this is the first time that I've ever done this. I'm gonna grab some coffee real quick. What time? Oh, I got green all over my mug. Green galore. It is 8:43. I'm actually making a lot better time than I thought I would, which is awesome. I found out that I am pre-diabetic, so they put me on this medication, metformin, and I honestly, now that my body's adjusted to everything, feel so much better, and it's amazing. The energy that I have is so, I haven't felt like this in a long time. It's awesome. Now, oh, that's a lot. I'm worried about this because I've never done this before, but I think let's map it out. Starting with the nose. Okay, so this isn't too bad. I thought that if I tried this, I would look like I was bruised. But I saw someone say it was like a W blush look, and it made so much sense, and my brain was like, oh, I can do that. It's a W. And my hair's getting in the way. But I just thought for like a little fairy-esque nature fairy look, some purple would look so cute next to the vines. Ooh, that was a lot. If you're not making funny faces while you put on makeup, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Not making funny faces while putting on makeup, that's what you're doing. My factory's kind of dark, so I don't know, I like to pop out with my makeup, and I don't want to put on too little and have it not really look right, you know? But I actually really like how this is, and I am honestly really happy with how this is looking. I wasn't expecting to be this happy with it. I really wasn't. I'm gonna go ahead with my Makeup Murder white eyeshadow. Never opened it before, so but I'm just putting it on that same little plate. I don't want to use too much of it because I know that I'm not going to use too much of it on my face, but I just thought like little white freckles everywhere would look adorable, kind of like what they do for mushroom fairies. Okay, just a little bit. Then and I need some more because this isn't enough. Okay, so I'm going to use the same method and just use the back of my brush and just dots all over. So I just use my palm to kind of dot at where I put them so it's not super obvious that they were just drawn on. It's obvious that they're just drawn on, but trying to make them a little more natural looking. And sometimes if they're still wet enough, you can like move them around and get little baby freckles everywhere. I'm pretty happy with that. Subtle, but a little bit of something. Now, what do I want to do? I don't know what I want to do. I want more coffee. I wanted to wake up early and I didn't, and then I panicked because I knew this was probably going to take a while, and here we are 47 minutes in. But I really just had a rough idea of what I wanted. So, yeah, that's another part of the reason that I panicked a little bit with it. But I'm gonna go into the vines with this dark green glitter. Urban Decay Heavy Metal in Stage Dive, and I'm just gonna go over the vines with it. Ooh. And it helps darken them up a little bit, which is awesome. Not by much, but just a little. I don't know if you can really see it, but I'm happy with it. I'm excited about it. And that gave me the idea to go in with my Same Thing in Distortion over where my freckles are. Just for that little added pop of magical goodness. I'm really liking this. This is awesome. Okay, so I've got the blush, I've got the eyes. I want a little more on my lids. Just a little bit of something. What do I want? There's green. Red. There's gray. I'm just going to go in with Concrete Minerals Nymph Multi-Chrome Eyeshadow. It's a really pretty, simple shimmer. I don't want anything too much that's going to distract from, excuse me while I find a brush. I don't want anything that's going to distract from the rest of the look. This one is what I use for shimmers, yes. So I'm just going to use this itty bitty flat brush and I'm just going to put some of this on my lids. Just a little extra something. Okay, so now that I've got the base area of where I want that, I'm going in with my big fluffy brush and I'm just gonna gently, I'm using straight from the lid because I don't want too much, but I'm going to gently blend around a little bit so that way it's not too harsh of a line on my lid and it should blend a little more seamlessly up into the rest of the look because I don't want super harsh lines with my shimmer. Okay. Now I think I'm gonna try and look for a lipstick. I don't know. Obviously something natural would look good. Let's see, what do I have? Ooh. A teal could look really pretty with that. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna go in with, I was gonna do something that would stay for a while, but I've been using so much chapstick lately that I want something that I can with. So I'm going to line my lips, if I can find the liner. Haha, I found the liner. Okay, just a little bit of something, not too much. Oh, I can't remember if I said this or not, but this is Urban Decay's Liar. Really pretty. Oh yeah, this is pretty. Oh, I want to do my eyelashes, but I just put that away. Okay, I've got time. Let's do lashes. I would put on fake lashes, but I tried yesterday and it didn't go well, so it kind of scares me a little, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the best with fake lashes. I'm just not. I try to be better with them, but that doesn't go very far. So I'm just crimping up my lashes. And I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Sky High waterproof liner. Mascara, not liner. I'm sorry. Not much of a difference, but enough. Alexa, what's the temperature outside? No, thank you. Alexa, what's the temperature going to be in 7 in the morning? Sweet. All right, so I'm sorry, you can probably hear our heater going, but now that that's all done, I'm going to use my Urban Decay All-Nighter Face Spray. Setting spray, yes, that thing. And I'm just gonna spray it on my face so that way hopefully it stays. I always forget my fans that I got specifically for this over there, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. So yeah, this is the look. You can see the shimmers, the sparkles. I'm definitely going to be doing a little YouTube short real quick on this, and then tomorrow morning when I get home from work, well, it'll be whenever you guys are watching it, of course, but in the morning when I get home from work, I will post this because it takes forever for this stuff to download, and I'm gonna need to edit, so I've got a whole night of work ahead of me in between that. Oh, it feels so nice to stretch my legs out. It's been an hour and 5 minutes for me to do this. But I've also been talking in between and things of that sort, so yeah. But I hope you enjoyed. I think I just hit the microphone and I am sorry about that, but I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a wonderful time, and I hope you stay safe. I will see you the next one. Bye.